Virgo, this is your 2020 tea leaf reading. If you would like a personal or private reading or one of those truly amazing soulmate readings, please contact me via the website. You will see the link is in the description box below. So what I did for you, Virgo, is I made a cup of tea and poured the water off, and then the tea leaves that are left behind have got symbols that give us a clue as to what's ahead for you in 2020. So let me get started. Let me see what jumps out for me almost immediately within this cup. I see a fish jumping out of water. Now, fish is normally a symbol of abundance, normally a symbol of material abundance. So the year probably starts out, I would say, with some kind of material abundance coming your way. The amount, the intensity is going to depend on your personal life story, isn't it? Right, let me see. I see a small butterfly. So something within your life takes a turn for the better. There is an improvement, a change happens, and that change is for the better in 2020. I also see an axe. And interestingly enough, the butterfly is below the axe, and there's another small butterfly and another small butterfly with it. So somewhere somebody has worked against you, or you felt that life has been working against you. What you're going to see in 2020 is small changes happening incrementally that will change for the better. The axe is a big one. So this is a big thing that has been either a person, can be a situation which involves several people, or it can just be life in general. You feel as if it has been working against you. 2020 sees a whole lot of little butterflies, okay? So what is happening is there are small changes happening throughout the year that improve the situation, that make it better. The fact that it's surrounded by small butterflies says to me that it's not one big change that will shift the situation. It's many small changes that occur over the year, but each one changes it for the better. Right, let me see what else I can see in this teacup of yours. I see a heart. So there's love and there's romance and there's matters of the heart for some of you. I want to see what symbol is around the heart here. So see if we can get a little bit of more indication. Interestingly enough, you have an arrow that takes a sharp right-hand turn. So romance in the month of, and there's a seahorse, which is family affairs. So can it be some of you will have children or pregnant in the year? There's definitely family involved. Sometimes it can just be family issues if the seahorse comes up. But the first thing that came to mind for some of you is perhaps an unexpected pregnancy, okay? Perhaps something you weren't exactly planning on now. So life definitely takes a sharp turn then, doesn't it? So, you know, it's headed on a trajectory of success in the romance division as such. This is a story for some of you now, and it takes a sharp turn, but it keeps making an arrow. So it keeps making that road to success. It's just that something gets thrown in there that's a bit unexpected, and it's in the family way. It's in the family matter that this is concerned. So those of you that are not wanting children, pay attention and take the necessary precautions. There's a bat in here. The bat can sometimes also talk about forces working against you. We have seen already that that is something that has been happening in your life, but there will be improvements here. I'm just looking to see what is around this bat to get some indication. There's music notes next to it. So once again, there is an indication it will get lighter. It will get more cheerful. It will get better. There's definitely a situation for many of you Virgos listening to this that has been working against you. It will improve in 2020. Right, let me see what else I can see in this teacup for you. I see a pin. So for some of you, that's a new career, a new job coming up for you. Below it is this really murky mess of heavens. I can barely make out a discernible object in here. But the feeling I get is rising up out of this mess is the opportunity for new employment, a new career or a new job. So maybe that applies to somebody out there. Maybe where you have been in your career sector has been messy and unpleasant. Below that, I see a little sunbird or hummingbird, which means happiness. So that can definitely be coming in at some stage. I see the number 3 and I see the number 4 with that as well. 3rd of the 4th possibly. You will feel a lot happier about life. Or 3rd of the 4th, there could be that there is a general improvement in circumstances which makes you feel a lot more lighthearted. For some of you, can that number 3 and 4 mean something to you? You will already know because it will have cropped up in your life. So keep that in mind that it is showing up again in the teacup for you. I see the letter G. Does that apply to somebody? Let me see. And a bunch of grapes. So there's somebody to go out and have fun with, and the letter G. When these things show up, there's normally a situation that then arises within that can impact in your life. It can be pivotal in your life even. So if G invites you out to have some fun, go. There's something there for you, something to be found for you. Right, I'm looking to see if there's anything else in specific. I see a tulip. A tulip is about passion. I want to see what's next to it. There is a frog. So, a situation that was perhaps bringing you tears are cleansing the system, becomes passionate. Okay, that's now a story for somebody else out there, maybe more than one of you even. I see a bird in flight. Okay, so that's news coming in. That news coming in has a wishbone and an arrow with it. For some of you, this news will send you on a new trajectory, more success. And I just want to see what there is around it. There's a very big wishbone there. So this could be surrounding, some of you have had a sincere, deep-held wish about something. And you could see, I see a little arrow as I'm saying that. So all in all, there's definite improvement for Virgo in 2020. It's going to be incremental. It's not going to be a big, massive change or an overnight thing that happens. But you're going to see small changes happening that bring about more happiness and changes for the better for you. So especially if you've had a situation, a biggish situation that has kind of cast a shadow over your life where you feel like you've been severely challenged by life in general or by a particular situation, a set of people or a person, you're going to find small changes occurring through the year and it progressively gets better. For some of you, there's family involved and you could be the one creating the family as well. It's like taking a sharp right turn. This is unexpected and perhaps unplanned. But that's still an arrow, so it's still taking you on that road of success. You know, the goals you are after, the aspirations for your life, you're still heading there. But there's a bit of a sharp turn coming. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.